Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the garage today. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to make a bike rack. Not just your average bike rack, but a pretty big bike rack for a lot of bikes, a lot of different bikes, big bikes and small bikes. So I went to the local scrapyard and got just some tubing. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's even bent a little bit, but it'll get us started. It's about two 20-foot sticks of the bigger stuff and one 20-foot length of the smaller stuff. So it's going to be a big stand-up one with a bike they can hang from, and then also little ones at the bottom they can just kind of park into. So I'm going to bust out the chop saw, and we're going to start cutting some 45-degree angles on them and start getting it mocked up here on the driveway. Okay, so here we are so far. It's going to be about 8 feet tall. You can see the hook here. That's where the big bikes are going to hang, and then on the bottom I'll make the with the slots with that thinner bar over there. I'll put one across the bottom, and then as much as I can going down. I'll probably have to get some more, and then those 2-foot legs on the end, they'll turn 90 degrees before they get welded on. Notch that out a little bit on both ends. But first, I have to, it's just me. I always say we and us. It's just me. I gotta make my extension cord for my welder. Okay, so we got power to the welder, so we should be able to tack up this corner first. I've got it all squared up, or as close as possible, but it'll just be tacked together, and then we'll square it up at the end later before we final weld. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. Get everything welded up. They're not pretty, but hopefully they'll hold. And it's getting late, so I think I'm going to clean up, get a drink. and relax. I gotta go to work early in the morning. I will see you tomorrow after work. Well, I'm off work and I'm already getting started on it. You see I got one leg cut out and halfway welded on. I'll flip it over to weld the other side. Right now I'm gonna carve this one out and get the other leg welded on. Okay, well here it is so far. I ran out of metal, but I'm going to get some more like these pieces on the bottom to make the uprights to hold the tires. I'll have, I don't know, 5 or 6 on this side, stretching over to that far bar, and then 5 or 6 on the other side, stretching over to this bar. So the bars will actually go from here to the one away from it, so you'll park on that side. Then I gotta put a groove. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do one big slice or how I'm gonna do this, but the hooks are gonna go up there, and the bikes, you can hang bikes from up there as well. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. We'll see you when I get some more metal. Well, I turned the beeper off. Dang it. Okay, well anyways, day 3, and we're cutting the pipes, the uprights, to go from the smaller, from the bottom to the top there. And I've already cut one 20-foot stick, and hang out real quick while I cut the second one. We'll weld them in. I don't know, I think I'm going to do, there's enough to do 5 bikes on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 on each side. Let's get to it. drawn about 4 inches apart, which will give room for the bigger mountain bike tires, minus the thickness, you know, one thickness of each bar, but it should work. Let's get them tacked in. So I think this is day 4. It's kind of late in the day. All we're doing today on it is just welding up those crossbars, these small crossbars here. And we're just kind of letting Mike get some practice in, letting him do that, just to get a whole bunch of practice, because it's a lot of repetitive little welding, and it's good for muscle memory, you know, and all that. And then we need to scuff it up. More like we gotta do some serious sanding, because there's a lot of rust all over this thing. So we'll do that. That way we can cover it in some spray paint and you know, get it protected from the elements, so it doesn't just rust apart and it'll last a few years, hopefully. Alright, let's get going. A little time lapse here. Alright, so I think this is like day 5 of working on this. It's taken weeks and weeks, actually, because of my shoulder. Kind of doing everything one-handed. But, as you can see, we've got half of it primered. I've sanded the heck out of everything. It's pretty clean. Wiped it all down with some alcohol, and we're just finishing up primering the rest. So, after we do that, we'll drill some holes for the hooks. And then, I think we're just going to weld the hooks in place. So, let's get started. Alright, got it all painted up. Got a thin layer of primer all over everything, and I went and drilled the holes. Yeah, I don't even know if you can see those, because I can't see them. But I got the paint there sanded off right where I'm going to weld them. So let's throw in another time lapse real quick while I weld these in, and then we'll hang a bike from it and see what it looks like. And that's gonna do it. I am done with this thing finally. Got a coat of primer on it. Got the hooks welded in. Got all my bikes on it. Get back a little bit here. And that's the beauty shot there. That's what it's gonna look like. Or that is it. It's time to get a hold of my friend Johnny B and see if I can get a hand delivering it to him. Because right now I've only got that small ATV trailer, and I'm not. It's not 10 feet long. So, but I think that's going to do it for now, guys. I appreciate you hanging in there this long. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit that like button if you like this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. If you want to see me finish up the scooter, the 2-stroke conversion there, let me know. If you want to see more automotive stuff, let me know. I want to know what you guys want to see from the channel, because I got a lot of both coming up, you know, random stuff, mini bike stuff, and full-size car and truck stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.